When a furious ex-wife demands her former husband's newly built home as part of child support, brace yourself for the lengths she'll go to in order to steer the judge to her side.
Major change of circumstance to review
That's
child support.
a
That's been the
major
problem.
change.
That's been the problem all along. So you're saying you don't have an income now?
Correct. And Dave moved to Tennessee. I think that's pretty major too. He bought a house in Tennessee.
According to his response, he lives here in Grand Rapids.
When I requested this entire child support review, he bought a house in Tennessee and he still owns that house in Tennessee.
He can own a house in Tennessee, but if he's living here in Grand Rapids, that's not a change.
Well,
My
it
only
is
my
because
only question here is I need information from his current contract. And if it is the same income, we do not have a change of circumstance and we're stuck with the 36 months by law. That's my explanation, Ms. Lemon. That's why I tried to explain this. I'm like, I don't have the requisite change of circumstance to review child support at this time. You signed a contract in June of 2022.
I was forced to sign that, claiming that that was the only way I could see my kids.
Unfortunately, but there was a lot to that agreement. They waived arrearages.
Including the fact that I would be able to see my kids because otherwise I would not be able.
And you are seeing your children, correct? You are seeing your
Correct.
child. Yeah. Okay. Then
Only because I agreed to sign that.
You got the benefit of the bargain, and that's my problem. I don't have the requisite legal change of circumstance to review this unless his income increased. If his income increased, I will review this. So what I need is I'm going to reserve on that because I want that information.
He does not have her 50-50. And nowhere in my pleadings did I say it's about a 2-day difference. Okay. That was a benefit that I was giving him to try to resolve things outside of court.
But again, her pleading says 2 overnights. That's
I don't know. That's what her pleading said.
It does not. Where does the pleading say that he only has 2 additional overnights?
Minor daughter Callie spends a minimum of 184 overnights with the plaintiff. That's what it says.
A minimum.
That's what your number 3 is. That's where I got the numbers from.
The additional proofs that were requested. Because I know last time that we sat before you would not allow me to show the video. That was very clear evidence, even though Jude himself had the exculpatory evidence.
Have you been in front of me before?
Okay. Absolutely, we've been in front of you before.
Mostly
and you would not allow me to present anything, just like now.
Okay, well, you've presented what you presented. That's what presented it by your motion.
No, my motion very clearly says that I have a change of job. It very clearly says I have a change, both in my student status and in my job, that the father has a change, that it's not remained 50-50.
All right. Again, I'm going to reserve and I will issue it when I look at his income.